It has Bluetooth, but it also has something that I haven't seen since my 1994 Saturn SL. Crank windows. Yeah. For those of you from a younger generation who have never seen such things, yes, these are levers that activate a mechanism inside that will roll the window down manually.
I need to be on this.
Okay.
Since I'm volunteering to drive all the way down to Nashville and back, this car does not have cruise.
No cruise.
So I've been driving steadily,
watching her speed
from Minneapolis, watching my speed to try to not go over 80 miles an hour. We left Minneapolis at 1 o'clock this morning.
Did we?
I've been driving for 10 and a half hours.
10 and a half.
Straight. I still have another...
I thought you were transgender.
Another 3.5 hours to go.
Straight? Talking about straight.
No, I am not straight.
What?
I'm transgender.
What do you prefer? Men
Anything
or
that
women?
anything that moves, but it has to be a biped.
What? A biped?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you prefer certain kinds of movement?
I'm attracted to women, but now men are starting to creep into the picture.
Oh, so maybe hormones had something to do with it.
I met her 3 weeks ago for the first time.
Yeah.
And as you all know, I fell in love with her. But she is destined to be with somebody else. And this trip down and trip back, we are becoming very good close friends. And you know what? That's good enough for me.
Good. I'm glad you see that. Because, it's a wonderful thing to have good friends who can support each other.
And I had a moment this morning, an important moment in my evolution.
You believe in evolution?
You can explain. You can explain it. You can do a better job than I do.
Oh, I don't know.
I might break down and cry again.
I don't know. I mean, this is your moment. Your moment on Lynna's life.
Okay. The last time I drove this way was 40 years ago, when I was in tech school.
So
and for most of you people who probably don't know, I am 56 years old. It's not too shabby. Another thing is I have autism too, but that doesn't stop me. It's difficulty. Transition is difficulty. I'm gonna make this public right now. I haven't done this before, so you out there will know this. Unlike most trans women, trans men who have realized at a young age that they are the gender that they don't conform to, I chose to be transgender. I chose to be female at the age of 54. And I've been full-time now for 2.5 years. I'm done.
That's it?
That's it.
That's all you want to say?
Yes.
Did you enjoy Steak and Shake?
Unbelievable. I haven't tasted.
Tell me about the burger. How was it?
The pickles were crisp and cold. The onions were crisp.
She hasn't had
the mustard
an In-N-Out
was
burger.
tart. The ketchup was
In-N-Out's the bomb.
smooth. The burger was juicy. I felt like I was eating a steak.
Wow. This could be a commercial for Steak and Shake.
But the fries, I'm sorry, they're not McDonald's. I'm sorry, I'm hooked on McDonald's.
Why McDonald's?
But I've eaten half the fries already.
McDonald's, I think what makes them really good is that they have formaldehyde in them.
Tastes good.
And it keeps it. I heard that McDonald's fry on a table could literally exist there for like years and never be touched by any kind of wildlife because they know better. But do you know better? You over there.
Well, of course I know better, but I don't care.
She doesn't care. She doesn't care about her body. I am traumatized by that statement. I am saddened to hear.
No, I take that.
She doesn't care.
I do care. I'm really trying to cut out pop. When you have a container of pop like this, it's huge.
She asked for a large.
We don't have anything like this in Minnesota.
Oh.
This must be, what, 48 ounces or 52?
I don't know. Thank God they put a lot of ice in it. Or else you would be drinking 48. I think you're just drinking 24.
But see, for the most of the stuff that I'm eating, I try to eat meat only once a week. The rest of the time is usually fish or chicken. I try to have as much fresh vegetables as I can. My beverage of choice is now an ice-cold Angry Orchard. Hard apple cider.
Okay. So you're a liquor girl.
Yeah. That's
I tried to drink. I had a former roommate who, like, oh, Lynna, you gotta try white wine. It's so good. And I'm like, okay, let's go try it. So, if you guys remember, I don't know if you remember, I did an episode of Lynna's Life where Jenny and I, yeah, that's my old roommate, we went outside because we didn't have a wine popper thing, whatever call it thing. What is it? A pop wine? What? A wine.
A flask?
No, a wine opener thing.
Oh, bottle opener. Cork. A bottle opener.
Yeah, a bottle
Corkscrew.
opener. A corkscrew. So she digs out. She digs out on YouTube ways to open a wine bottle without a corkscrew. You know what she comes up with? A cowboy boot and a tree.
What?
Yes, and it worked. I have an episode of Lynna's Life. I'll show it to you guys. I'll put it up there. But it is from when I lived down in Nashville. And we literally went outside at like 9 o'clock in the evening, found a hard tree to put the wine bottle into the boot and hit the heel of the boot up against the tree, and it caused the bottle to agitate it enough where it shot the cork out. Of course, we lost half the Moscato on the grass that night, but we figured it out and we had wine. Now, I don't like alcohol. I don't know, but I don't like coffee either. And they're different tastes. But get me a smoothie,
or Hawaiian
a Jamba
punch.
Juice, or high C fruit punch, or Hawaiian punch. Anything red. Oh wait. Oh gosh. That must. I'm not gonna go there.
Hey, another truck from Minnesota.
So what?
J.R. Schugel.
Who cares? Is there a truck from California? Then I'd be shouting.
See, Minnesota, right there.
Yeah,
Another truck from
Minnesota. Yeah. Do the viewers care?
New Ulm, Minnesota.
That's like home of Oktoberfest.
Yep.
And he's been driving probably as long as we have.
Probably.
Through the same fog that we drove through. Wasn't that bad fog?
It was, especially doing 80 miles an hour through it.
80 miles with like a fifth of a mile visibility? No.
Worse than that.
A 20th. A 30th. At times,
Yeah.
she had the high beams on and I felt like we were like going to heaven or something. Because it was like, oh, cloudland.
I was waiting for the
glory
choir
cloud
to come in the background. Something was,
Yeah.
and then you'd have absolutely nothing for about half a mile. And all of a sudden, bam, it would come back like a vengeance.
It was interesting, but we've been under 30 degrees for how long?
11 days.
Okay, so even fog is a good thing if it means that the temperature is warmer. So
we left Minneapolis this morning at 1. It had warmed up to 43 degrees. Now, currently, according to the temperature indicator in this car, is now currently 57 degrees, and it's raining.
Oh, it just dropped. It dropped a degree.
Yes, it went from 58. But we're expecting by the time we roll into Nashville, it's supposed to be 70 degrees. And when I saw that temperature, I packed my flip-flops.
I packed my bikini. Just kidding. I didn't pack a bikini. Because you know what? I haven't been able to run in like 3 weeks. Or no, it hasn't been that long. 2 weeks, I think. How long have we had this bad weather?
11 days.
Yeah. I haven't been able to run
2 weeks.
in 2 weeks. But my hair transplant, and as you can tell, hasn't it grown? Isn't that awesome?
Yes, it is.
I mean, technology. It must be my helmet that I use for growing hair. Did you watch that video by chance? My hair.
Yeah,
helmet.
about the first 5 minutes of it.
Oh, for some reason, that video has gotten a number of hits. I mean, views. And I'm like, really? It's kind of long. And I'm just rambling on for like 15 minutes about a stupid Theragun helmet that's supposed to grow hair back. But the cool thing is that my hair doctor, surgeon, practitioner, technician, I don't know, whatever you want to call these people, he said that it works. And he said that had I not done it, I wouldn't have hair like
which
right now.
video are you talking about? The
My
hair
helmet.
transplant? Or
No,
the
it's way back in June, July, when I was living in Plymouth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll bore you with that if you'd like. I've already bored her with other videos, because the general consensus is this: Lynna, your videos are too damn long.
Yes.
Can you please shorten them down? Okay, I'm trying. But, okay, you gotta understand, people.
Oh, Lynna's on blades?
No, well, I did that too. That was really long.
Oh yeah, the crazy helmet.
Yeah, the crazy helmet.
Listen to this. She made it 4 months ago. Currently 890 views.
For what?
To look at really hair
Stupid.
roots of hair.
I would never watch that. And then some of the videos that I think people would want to see, 60 views, 35.
Here.
35 of the faithful.
Listen to this.
What?
Her last video, 10 minutes, 12 and a half, 21, 22, 25, 4, 13 and a
It's not
half,
bad.
26 and a half. See, she rambles on a lot.
I don't know.
That's why.
I think the reason why is because I'm selfish. I guess I do them for me, and I get
you're
you guys.
supposed to.
You guys get to see me, but you don't have to listen to the whole thing. I don't expect anyone else to. It's just me, and I guess James listens to all of them. So, right, James? You listen to all
This
of
is
them.
near the end of the video. Like, he's going to watch the whole thing. to
He
find out.
will.
He will?
Yes, just watch. He's gonna comment and say, yes, honey, I watched them all faithfully.
And he'll have a whole bunch of little hearts.
And you are stunningly beautiful in all of them. It's like, stunningly beautiful. I'm like, James, please stop. It's embarrassing. So anyway.
One last thing from me. When she told me that she had this court date, and I knew the anxiety that was building when she told me this, I said, stop. I have appointments on Monday and Tuesday. I will change. I will drive you down, I will drive you back, so you will not have to deal with the anxiety of what's coming up. I suggested someone else do it. The person's working. Luckily for me, I am unemployed. I can do it. I don't have a problem with driving. I enjoy it. I decided in Indianapolis when we stopped for lunch, or maybe before that, that I would drive all the way to Nashville. I would not let her get in this seat. I would try to make sure that she would get some rest over there because she's going to need it.
But as you can tell, sleep has escaped me yet again. And I'm wearing these shades in faith that there might be sun ahead. But obviously, look.
It's now 54 degrees. The temperature
Faith
is dropping.
is waning. Hope is deferred. And we are driving in good old southern rain. What? What? I have my nose? Do I have a booger?
No, I'm being silly at the end.
Oh, okay. Alright. I have again pushed the limit. It's 16 minutes now.
Oh, that's better.
No, it's not, because we were talking and I got cut off when I was talking about the radio and the Bluetooth.
Oh.
So now we're at like 28 minutes or something
All right.
stupid. But I promise they won't be put together. There'll be a part 1 and a part 2. And part 1 is, what is it? Bluetooth
And roll-up
and
windows.
roll-up windows. Perfect.
And my introduction.
Yeah. And Rebecca. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.